Courtney, I have some fun segments that we're going to get through. These usually go out on social media and TikTok and Reels and things like that beforehand. So these are kind of quick off the cuff kind of segments. The
Okay.
first one is called "Did You Know?" I always hit you with a hard one right away. Can you tell us something your fans may not know about you?
I had open heart surgery when I was 3 years old. I
Wow.
was born with a defect, and they waited until I was three to operate. But it was in need of repair, and so I have a scar from here to here, uh, and a perfectly suitable, working, slightly scarred heart.
Amazing.
Yeah,
There's a lyric in there somewhere.
yeah.
All right, next one's called Mount Rushmore. Who are the four songwriters on your Mount Rushmore of songwriting?
Oh man, Carole King, James Taylor, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
I think so. I
I think
think
that's a good
that's
one. All
Yeah.
right.
I mean, I could, gosh, that's tough, but if you just quickly say it, that's it.
You have to do it that way because then you'll beat yourself up, and then later on
Yeah,
you'll be like, "Oh, I should have put him there or her there."
right.
All right, give me five random numbers between 1 and 50.
Five random numbers:
Yep.
8, 10, 11, 23, 48.
Okay. So this next segment is called "What the Heck." This is a rapid fire question segment. You have to tell me the first thing that pops into your brain when I ask these questions. So the five numbers you just chose are the five questions I will be asking you.
Ah, okay.
All right. Number one, what do you think cats dream about?
I'm gonna say chasing birds. I have three cats. I'm gonna say out there hunting birds.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer. Number
Yeah,
two, would you rather eat a handful of hair or lick three public telephones?
I would lick three public telephones.
Good luck finding three public
Yeah,
telephones.
yeah, that's
All right.
exactly why I picked that. Yeah,
Yeah, she's smart. She's on it. All right, number three.
wicked smack.
If one synchronized swimmer drowns, what do you think happens to the others?
I think I think you gotta I think you gotta kick in and save somebody. I think you gotta go after them. I don't
So
think they're all gonna drown.
you just
I
don't
think
think
they're
they
gonna be
care about the
wiser than
gold,
the.
is what you're
I
saying.
don't think it's herd mentality when it comes to drowning. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, I think they get pretty good regimented training.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
All right, number four. Have you ever tripped on stage, and if so, how did you play it off as cool?
Oh, I did not play it off as cool. I went to the green room and did not come back. I was in tears. Can I tell you the story? Am I
Please.
allowed?
Yes.
I was in Bozeman, Montana, and I had opened the show for Jason Eady, and Susie Bogus bought tickets and came to the show that night.
Oh my God.
We had been at the Braun Brothers Festival, and then she was in Bozeman the next night, so she came out a night early and came up to the show, and she was out there, and I was up singing harmony with Jason's set. And before the show, I'd looked down, and his guitar player Haystack, the sound guy, had just left cables running all over the stage, and I looked down, I was like, somebody's gonna trip over that tonight. I spoke it into existence.
Yep.
And then as we're leaving, the show's over and we're leaving to, like, they're gonna clap and then we're gonna come back for the encore. Like, it was just a known thing. There's gonna be an encore. As I'm walking off, my foot gets caught under the cable and I fall over the front of the stage. Completely wipe out in front of everyone. Elevated stage, bust, go to the green room, and I'm just mortified. I'm mortified that one of my, 1990 superstar queen ladies is out in the crowd. And she's my friend now,
Right.
but she's more. So she walks backstage with a bottle of wine, and I was like, and I started to say it. She goes, "Nope. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. Great show. Great show. Here's some wine." And I was like,
Wow.
"You're the best. She's the best. She made
Amazing.
everything better." Yeah.
Amazing. All right, last one for what the heck is number 48. Who is your hero?
That's really hard.
Yep.
Okay. This is not normal, that what I'm about to say. I think I'm my own hero right now.
Let's go.
I'm just entering into this phase of life of trying to learn how to love myself, and I'm really proud. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of how I've overcome a lot of things. I'm really proud of how I've handled certain things. There are a lot of things I've done wrong, but every single day I'm getting better. And so right now I am my own hero.
And you're
That's
always
not
writing
supposed to
yourself
be
as the winner.
vain.
Remember that.
That's
You're
not supposed to be vain because I have a lot of
I
heroes that
don't
have
think that's
inspired me
vain
in
at
my life.
all. I think that's very, very, very self righteous and understanding that you deserve that credit, right? Like, I mean, you lived all of
Just
that.
in this season. Just in
Yeah,
this season.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Stuff like that can change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It won't last for long. I'll be back to I'll be back
Well,
back to self deprecation
it's
very
on
soon, I'm
tape
sure.
now, just so we're clear, right? So,
It's not vain, damn it.
all right. Next one's called One Artist. I think you'll enjoy this one. Who is one artist you wish the whole world knew about?
Well, man, I think okay, yeah. I would have said Zach Top, but he's getting recognized, so that's fantastic. I was on the bandwagon early with that guy, and I spread the love. Like I just am obsessed with him. But I would say Adam Carroll.
I love Adam Carroll. Oh my
Adam Carroll.
gosh.
I wish everyone knew the brilliance and the wit and the humor and the kindness, and he's one of the most unbelievable humans I've ever met. Adam Carroll.
So
Yep.
I haven't met him yet. I'm doing an interview with him soon, him and Chris. They're playing locally here, and I'm doing an interview to help with the promotion of the show. So I'm going to get to meet both of them and
Ah,
interview. It's going to be great. I'm so stoked.
yeah. That's so awesome.
What is still on your wish list?
Musically, or
Just open ended.
I need to go to Hawaii. I need to.
Does
I want
Belize
to.
count? Because I know you're going to Belize soon.
I am. You better believe it. I'm so excited. Uh, I want to go to Hawaii. I would like to go play music in Europe again. I haven't been since the pandemic, and I was going every year. So I that's not true. I did go to Liechtenstein last year, but that was a festival, and it wasn't really a proper tour. So I would like to go back over there and travel some more and make more memories over there. I I just wish to be content, really, just in life. I want my children to be happy, and I just want to be happy. I want to feel safe and happy.
There you go. I like
Yeah.
that. All right, next one is called Personal Best. I feel like this is very like perspective based, right? Because like fans of yours will be able to have an opinion on what they think is your personal best accomplishment. But personally speaking, what do you think your personal best accomplishment is?
My children, without a doubt. Uh for all of my flaws, like I've raised these amazing humans that have grown up to be really smart and kind and funny, hardworking adults, my son is incredible. He's going to graduate college soon, and my daughter will start next year, and they're just good people, and I'm really proud of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
my
you passed
kids.
that down from mom, so you did a good job,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So next one's called Moment of Gravity. I have a feeling that maybe I might know what this is, but Moment of Gravity. I always struggle to ask this question, but basically, it was there a time in your life, like maybe a person, a time, an event, an object, something like that, that you can look back at it, and that moment in time is when everything started changing for you.
Yeah, I think can it be in a sad way?
Yeah, just however you interpret it.
My sister's accident just completely reshaped my entire existence, and so it's just that that slow grief has been in my bones for a really long time, and she died in 2002, and uh I think the pandemic, it all came to a head, and I
Yeah,
realized that I hadn't really maybe processed it as well as I thought I had, and I just realized how much it stayed with me and kind of maybe poisoned every fiber in my being at least a little bit. I had lived with a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety and a lot of scared of dying and scared of getting ill and something happening to me and hurting my parents the way that losing her did. And um, but it's also made me stronger, and it's made me love harder. And yeah, I think that did a lot of reshaping.
It makes you into more of a right now kind of person too, right? Like you realize how short life is, and
Yeah,
you don't.
absolutely.
I have those same mortality issues, man. I struggle with it all the time, even to this day. And honestly, I can kind of go back to when my dad passed as that happening, and I was the one that found him and all of that stuff. So like I can draw a line to that,
Right.
mortality, fear of dying, to that, and boy, it changes your life.
Yeah, it sure does.
And it's funny you talk about the pandemic. I was the same way, man. I was a hermit. I was going nowhere. Like
Same.
I was not going to put myself in danger because I feel like this is a one-time thing, and yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to leave yet. I have a lot to do, right? So
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
All right. So
Yeah.
last segment is called "Who Do You Think You Are?" Who is Courtney Patton?
I'm a mom. I can't say that much longer. I mean, I'll always be a mom, but I have a really sensitive big heart that I wear on my sleeve a lot. Um, but I hope that I do good things with it. I hope that I do. And that's a hard question.
It is. I saved the hardest one for last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just am a person that is trying hard every single day. How about that?
Yep, I love it. So, if people are finding out about Courtney Patton, I don't know where the hell you are, where you're living under a rock, but it's Courtney Patton Music. That's your at pretty much everywhere, I believe. The website is CourtneyPatton.com. You guys need to go check everything out over there. Check out the Patreon. She's got a
Yes,
really, really
please.
cool.
I'm
Yes.
so excited about the
Yes.
Patreon.
Please do that, you guys, and you can find her Patreon right there at CourtneyPatton.com, which
That's
means you guys can help her with her next record. She mentioned that it's very expensive to put the music out there, and we need to have Courtney's music in our lives forever, so you guys make sure you're doing that.
Thank you.
Courtney, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
You okay?
Oh man. Yeah, you just made me get in my feels today.
I
It's
didn't
good.
do it. It was all you.
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't-
it's good. I enjoy it. I like a good happy cry and a introspective cry.
It's
So.
refreshing, man. It's
It
like you
is.
said earlier, like you do it, you grieve it, and then it's put away. And I love that.